Okay, back to adventuring. No, 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 no. To be honest, I'm taking much pause from playing this game, and I have no recollection what the hell I was doing. None whatsoever. Currently we're playing an elven rogue, chaotic neutral. Why am I playing a rogue? Well, I'm sure I have a great reason. Anyway, let's continue.
Hold! Xanos wishes to speak!
Speak away, Xanos. What does Xanos wish to say? This place has a feeling of life about it, and of death. What do you mean? I will speak candidly with you now, Belial. Xanos does not scare easily, but I question the wisdom of disturbing a tomb such as this. You are concerned about elven tombs. There is no love between my ancestors and the elves, but I rise above that. I do not discriminate as they do, but these places were not meant to be disturbed. I only think that maybe if we continue, something may awaken that was not meant to. We should not disturb the bones of the dead. Ah, I sound like a coward to you now, but my words stand true. I do not wish to die in a place like this. I'll protect you, don't worry. If I could believe that, I might have some respect for your abilities, and I know well your limitations, Belial. If you choose to go on, I shall remain with you. Thanos will protect you. Huh. Well, we'll see about that. Marker. A message has been chiseled into the face of this granite marker in several languages. While almost faded, it is still legible. Herein lie the brave warriors of fair Askelhorn. Know ye that they perished with honor, and that the memory of their grim duty shall fill our hearts with sadness for all eternity. If thou dost enter this hallowed place, enter with respect. Those who seek only to defile shall be granted no mercy. So, shit coming our way if we're not careful. And bats. Bats. Die, rats. We're not doing too well, but... Ah, shit. Sneak attack! Hall of Remembrance. Inscribed pillar. The words inscribed on this pillar are in the elven tongue, describing the history of the fallen city Askelhorn. Read it. All together come and mourn for our fair city Askelhorn. Like a crowing jewel was Askelhorn for proud Ireland, her beauty born. Yet even at the height of power, when we ascended like a tower, and other lands more cheerless grew, still we sought to prove us true. for mastery over ancient force. We looked at the growing race of man, and fear of weakness through us ran, reaching down to Shadow's heart for greater forces than our art. But like reaching out to touch the sun, we were burned, our strength undone, and evil through our city did course. So for the evil that we had become, it was up to us to make undone. We tore it down and slew our kin, and in blood and death repaid our sin. We are the traitors and the faithful, and in death we shall lay here shameful. For ever shall our souls feel this remorse. May those who come upon our sleeping, do not waste your time in weeping. For evil done and good repaid, we hope our lives a balance made. And do not harshly judge us now, we gave our all, best we knew how. But all together come and mourn for our fair city, Askelhorn. Death by rats. That's a little bit embarrassing, but whatever. Short bow arrow. Bones. 4 points of health, that's not exactly great. I'll have to rest up soon. I'd still like the disease to disappear before doing that. Elven statue. While faded and cracked with age, the statue depicts a handsome elven man wielding a glittering sword and wearing an amulet engraved with a crescent moon. Elf appears to gaze down at you with sad, unearthly eyes, and you are left with the definite impression that you are watched. An inscription at the statue's base reads, I who shall watch over those who rest bid you to cast a prayer in my name, Corellan Larethian, creator of the elves and the first of the Seldarine. Okay, we can spit on the statue, pretend to pray faithfully or pray faithfully. I don't see any reason not to pray faithfully. Yeah, it's basically a restoration spell cast on us. Timing. How do you... Ah. To the lower crypt. What do we have here? Out of skulls and door. Locked door. In general, I do plan to leave things alone here. Okay. Lock on this. Yeah, we need some other way to open this. I intend to leave the remains in peace, especially with the statue that feels like we're being watched. So I don't want to defile the. I don't want to defile the tomb. It's clearly being protected still. We are going to have to hunt down those kobolds. Let's go a little bit closer. What the fuck is that? Something happening to the left of us. Tomb of Nilmaldor, Knight Gallant of Askelhorn. This is a place of great magic. A powerful force resides here. Non-hostile force too.
I greet you.
Spirit of Nilmaldor. Beware, mortal, for you trespass within the tomb of Nilmaldor, knight gallant of Askelhorn. Why have you come? Looting shall earn you only the foulest of curses to destroy your very soul. But if you come with a heart of courage, then I welcome you and would speak with you for a turn. I seek a group of kobolds who may have entered this crypt. I felt their fearful passing a short time ago, and they remain within the crypt still. Know that they have caused great mischief and destruction here. I would be eager to have them gone. I would consider it a boon, in fact, should you remove the vermin. Indeed, if you are willing to render me assistance, I believe I can even provide you a simple manner to accomplish that feat. So, what do you need my help with? An age ago, a malevolent wraith invaded our crypt. I did battle with the creature and destroyed it, but not before it weakened me greatly. Ever since, I've been forced to remain close to my own remains. I cannot roam the crypt freely as I once did, and this means I cannot perform my duty. Living creatures, giant spiders in fact, have infested one of the western tombs. They have damaged much and I can do nothing. Poisonous creatures, just what Xanos needs. How I wish my constitution were more suited to fighting off such things. The reward had better be worth the effort. If you be bold enough to destroy these spiders and their egg sacs, mortal, I would be more than willing to aid you with the kobolds. Seems a reasonable deal to me. I will help you. I'm well pleased to know there is such a woman of courage left in the living world. Return to me once your task has been completed. Spider infestation. What would be more suitable for our little team? What level am I anyway? Level 2, okay, that's a bit of a problem. It's guaranteed poisoning of some sort. And we don't really have that much life, do we? Yeah, 40 points. How about you? 24. Holy shit.
This is too easy.
It appears that someone has hastily piled this debris to block the hole. Guess we're going to follow the kobold remains. Again, I'm not okay, spiders are here. I'm not touching the remains here. It's not why we're here. Shoot! 20 points of damage with a bow. Excellent. We start the next giant spider with a sneak attack. Well, shit.
This is too easy.
Okay, they're actually fairly weak. Like, single arrow with no special damage can take them out. Could use a little bit of help here.
All right, crew. Let's take them.
Fuck. Hopefully we'll survive that.
There's more where that came from.
Soleno Samatka.
more than I bargained for. Help me!
Feel
Alright,
free to
crew.
take.
Let's take them down.
For fuck's
Alright,
sakes,
crew.
help.
Let's take them down.
Yep. I think we'll be okay here. Yeah, they're giant spiders, but they're but the weakest giant spiders I've ever seen, so. One spider remains, take it out. Escape. I don't think we've gotten all of them. There's no quest or journal entry. No. No. We didn't need to kill the spiders, we need to get the egg sacs. That's right. Spider egg sacs. A sticky nest of webbing contains several glistening globes that can only be egg sacs. Enough, no doubt, to populate the crypt with spiders for generations to come. Okay, crush them. They are destroyed with a satisfying explosion of liquids. Yay for us. We only lost strength, which isn't too big of a deal. So, how are you going to help us against the kobolds? The guy can't leave this room, so...
I greet you.
I welcome your return, adventurer. I've destroyed the nest of the spiders and their eggs. To be rid of their filth and destruction fills me with joy. Now I shall help you be done with the creatures you hunt. The kobolds are barricaded in a room that was once also an elaborate trap. A grave robber of long ago once disabled this trap, but it is merely disabled, not destroyed. The trap can be reactivated in a separate control room, which can be accessed by the way of a secret door in the hallway south of the entrance to the kobold's barricaded hall. Okay. Control room which can be accessed by a secret door in the hallway south of the entrance to the kobold's barricaded hall. I guess we haven't been there yet. How do I find the secret entrance? Now that you know it is there, it should not be too hard to find. Use the lever inside to enable the trap, and then take one of the magical helms to protect you from the poisonous effects of the trap. Once the trap is enabled, just step on the pressure plate in the kobold's barricaded room and the gas will stun the kobolds. You should make short work of them after that. That should make my job much easier. Thank you, Spirit. There's one more thing, brave adventurer. The upper crypt is a reliquary that holds an item of value to us. I would see it return to the hands of the living, but only to one who is worthy. Take this key and use it to enter the eastern hall of the upper crypt. Perhaps you shall find this item of use. You are very kind, good spirit. Thank you. Farewell, and may your bravery carry you far in your future endeavors, mortal.
I wonder if we can go and pray again. The our altar in the upper levels. Get rid of that strength debuff. It's not too much of a bother at this point. The kobolds fled this way and continued north, according to the tracks in the dust. This lone straggler has been severely ignored on by the local rat population. Lovely. Old sign. Safe becomes death, and death becomes safe when one has what he desires. It is so. Okay. I think I get this. You just hold your position.
Consider it done.
Yes.
That is dead. So the marked path has to be the safe path. At the same time, they're gonna do the old switcheroo once we get the item, so path becomes dead. It appears that someone failed the test and wrote a short note in their own blood. Damnable elves, death awaits on the path. Should have walked on the other. Just making sure we get it. Well, I think I recall it. Just get out of there. Yeah. Actually, we can't identify any of this.
All right, crew. Let's take them down.
Maybe he can.
What do you want?
Let's just do the old switcheroo here. No. I'm going to go pray at the shrine here again, see if we can get our health restored, get our strength back up, and we'll go hunt the kobolds. So this is fairly low level character friendly place to be in. We're going to get a level up, we're actually 1 experience points away from getting that level up. So, level up guarantee. Still, there's still 2/3 of this place unexplored. One of these places will have the kobolds, but what's in the other one? You hear battle sounds from the north, which is this place. Kobolds and skeletons. So a kobold escaped.
All right, crew. Let's take them down.
We're in a bit of a trouble here. They have natural resistance to our slashing damage. Another spirit. Oh, wrenched from the darkness of death. Where has it gone? Can feel it close. So close yet gone. Who are you? Oh, you are different from the last one, but you have nothing to take from me. Not anymore. The Sunday is all but forgotten. Now I am defiled. What was stolen from you? So many years have I rested. How long? But always did my sword rest in the place of honor. Now gone. I can feel it. Near. What does the sword look like? It is a sword. Long. Steel. Ancient heirloom. Nothing more. Who stole your sword? A human. Cutthroat in leather. Stole the sword so many years ago. Evil thief crept into my tomb, and he ran away. You want me to find it? Yes, there will be reward. Bring it back, then I rest. Okay. So quests. Probably should do the level up. Ah,
Test true power! Ah!
Yeah, forced to heal through magic by rats. Never really appreciated rats being an opponent for you, because rats wouldn't pick a fight. There's nothing really for them to gain, unless there's some kind of special situation that explains it. I truly wish they just wouldn't bother with it. I mean, here you have skeletons, kobolds, and things like that, spiders. You don't really need the rats anymore. I'm not going through tombs. I'm not robbing them. Not with a very functioning altar that seems to have a divine presence. And already we've encountered two spirits here. Just seems a bit risky to me. If this was an abandoned ruin with nothing really, then I would probably just steal everything. Do I have a plan for this character? I have no idea. You have a fairly high intelligence value, but that doesn't mean anything. You could make some kind of caster out of this. I think we're gonna stay with being a rogue for the time being. Probably should watch the initial video myself just to get an idea of what the hell was going. What was the plan for this character? Probably wasn't anything special. And plans changed, so it's not that important. Basic thief stuff all over the place. Uncanny dodge. The character retains his dexterity bonus to armor class, even if caught flat-footed or attacked by a hidden or invisible creature. Sneak attack got an extra 1d6 of damage. So, what next? What do we even have? Yeah, it's our plan. What are we doing with this character? Ah, shit. We could go with range damage, but that rarely works very well. Would require point blank shot anyway. I don't know, definitely dexterity based, no matter what. Cold shots aren't that amazing. You'd have to be really good at it though. You can go negatives or debuffs on them, but it's a much less unlikely to hit than a normal shot. Expertise would be great if we just want to survive. No, I don't think we want to go with the bow route. The problem with that is we only have two-man group, and sometimes you just need to kill shit, and you can't. It's just not with a bow. You have to be able to use your sneak attack somehow. Weapon finesse. Character with this speed is adept at using light weapons subtly and effectively, allowing him to make melee attack rolls with his dexterity modifier instead of strength. Okay, that's probably... I don't know what we're gonna do, but since our dexterity is that much higher, it only makes sense to take weapon finesse. Yeah, and 7 hit points.
What do you want?
Okay, we got another sorcerer level. And hit points, Jesus Christ, 11 hit points. That is fantastic. Is this a finesse weapon? How do we check it? I think it is. Dagger, hand axe, kukri, light hammer, mace, rapier. Yeah, it is. Okay.
There's more where that came from.
Holy crap, we're dead. 2 hits, one that does 8 points of damage, one 6. I don't know what type of bows they're using, but they're great. I think we better rest. But we still have 7 hit points. Do we have any heals? I suppose we do. Attack,
Alright,
you son of a bitch.
Let's take them down.
Kobold tracks along this hall are heavy. Wherever they are hiding, it is nearby and likely further down the hall.
You cannot win!
Sneak attack!
This is too easy.
It's never too easy. Skeletal remains. Now recovered trap. Success not possible. We have 1.2 level. Move curse, but okay, this is probably the skeleton this weapon was found on did not appear to be elven and was most likely a grave robber, so this would be the quest of the spirit. I think I'll go back to him now and try to finish that, because there's no telling what we'll get. Maybe we'll get more aid against the kobolds. So won't I look the fool if I talk to him after I've already taken care of the kobolds? I know you. Back you have come. Do you bring my sword? Is this your sword, spirit? My sword. I can rest at last. This could be helpful for you. Choose one item from my chest with my gratitude. Now back to the darkness. You have a sapphire, potion of speed, and a magical amulet of I don't know what. The safety amulet. it pretty much no matter what it is, it's probably at least equally valuable to all those two items. I think Potion of Haste is like 500. Sapphire might be close to 1,000. Several hundred anyway. But a magical item is almost it's useful. It's more important than its monetary value, but it's likely at least 1,000. Where's the... Okay, the kobolds have to be here then. Secret door, where are you?
Well, bless my tarnished soul. Look at this.
Ghostly visage. Longbow +1. Elven trap protective helmet. Yeah, we look a bit silly, but trap is reset. Trigger should be inside here somewhere. Some kind of a trigger plate. Who be you? You be no? You comes to kill us. We barricade door, so you not gets in. Yip, yip. I am Belia Imakir, and I would speak with your leader. You not sound like no, but how me knows we can trust you, yep. There be lots of things down here that tries to kill us. Maybe you be skeleton. Just open the door and you will see that I am no enemy. Well, me guesses me can let you in, but you better not try to kill us. We not needs more enemies, no. Yep. He unlocks the door and you then steps away. You come and speaks to Urko. He at back of room. But you puts your weapon away. If you pulls weapon, dies. Pressure plate. Well, look at that.
This is too easy.
Critical hit, 11 points of damage to me! Just keep firing.
Alright, crew. Let's take them down.
Yeah, I'm gonna need more healing. If a single lucky hit can take us down, that's really not a terrible situation.
There's more where that came from.
Anyone who gets out of the stun needs to be our primary target. Keep attacking, you son of a
Let's take
bitch.
them down.
Yeah, our side bit forgets to attack from time to time. Not quite sure why.
Let's take them down.
Zanos is not doing well.
All right, crew.
Feel free to do
Let's
something
take
from
them
time to
down.
time. Not sure what the hell he is thinking. One kobold sergeant left. Excellent. So, remains some gems, a warhammer, mummified hand. The pieces of the ancient dead have long been known to harbor power after their dismemberment. Probably should take the mace because sometimes you just need a blunt weapon. Well, that's pretty much a wrap. Show me the hand. One of the missing artifacts is the mummified hand of the Lich Belferand, and is said to still retain some of his power. Its user must be standing still for its power to function correctly. Can use it. The hand points you this way. Okay. Which would be probably an exit. Wonder what it points to. Doesn't really matter. So, our first proper dungeon wasn't too bad. Nice little dungeon. Weak enemies, but yeah, we don't. Since we have so few hit points, even weak enemies are dangerous. Not sure we should hold on to the hand. Evil hand of the undead lich that seems to point somewhere is not exactly probably not a healthy thing to have in your backpack.
I greet you.
He ignores us, so I think we are done. What do we do next? This is one kobold group what we've tracked down, but what is it? 3 more items to go. Still, this wasn't too hard. Suppose we should try to go home. We need to get the items we found identified, and let's see. Ooh. The backpack shakes as you feel the mummified hand trying to escape or get your attention. Pointing to east. Yeah, that's a little troublesome.
I greet you.
Do we have... Mr. Sand. Do we have gems? Yep. we use this? We have additional crystals. I need to talk about the hand and identify our few items.
Have you any news of the artifacts?
I have recovered the mummified hand. Excellent. To be honest, this artifact was one I was most afraid of ending up in the wrong hands. Elferon was a frightening villain, to say the least. He got 3 points lawful. I do remember something about this hand, now that I think about it. It is possible that it might be able to point the way to the other artifacts, quite literally. You could try using the hand to direct you to them if you feel it is necessary. You want to keep it for that? I don't think so. I don't see it being necessary in any way. We can just track down the kobolds, they have all of them, or the gnolls alternatively. I'm sure we'll find all of them. No, I don't need it. Actually, I don't want it. It's not worth any gold and it might bring us a lot of trouble. As you wish. It's probably for the best. There's no telling just what Belferon's hand is capable of, really. Have you found anything else? I was struggling doing nothing new here. Okay. Need to get to someone who can identify our few items. We can just pay for the identification. Actually, no, we can't. We have to sell something. Might be able to buy a potion of lore. That would pretty much solve our issues. I doubt the items in question are that hard to identify. They're probably something sneaking +5 or something like that.
Hey, what?
Show me your stuff. Okay. There's no item of lore here, so I'm just going to pay for the interesting item identifications. Cold resistance 20. Okay, that's actually fairly good. And identify 2 more. Now we can identify all of them. Height +10. Cloak of Askelhorn. Bludgeoning resist 5. Okay. Ice Grinder. Attack +1. Sonic damage +1. Don't see any use for the hammer, and it's worth 1000, so I'm gonna sell it. Extra sonic damage might be valuable at some point, but at the same time it might not, so it seems not exactly a good idea to try to hold on to it. Okay, 1400. Plus 5 resistance versus bludgeoning, much more useful than simple sneaking aid. Okay. Let's try and take some. Be a few extra arrows wouldn't hurt, but you're not selling them, are you? Okay. Our monetary situation has improved drastically. We can now do the basic functions, identify
Hail
items,
and
that
well
sort of
met.
thing. I think I'll buy a few more arrows. Still can't afford to buy anything magical, really. Yeah, might be a better idea to just save it. Oh, but yeah. 1 down, 3 to go. I guess we'll have to return pretty much where we came from. Yeah, so far the kobold gnoll fight is the crossroads. We can go to north, east and south from here. We have to make a choice. Don't think it matters too much. I mean, it's not like we can avoid going to one of those places anyway, so just pick one and go with it. We'll see.